Hi everyone, my name is Lionel Kudi. I'm from Dodobi, and today I'm going to talk about something that changing the way we take care of machine. Uh, the topic I review is artificially intelligent in predictive maintenance. Don't worry if it sound complicated. By the end of the short presentation, it make a lot more sense. I chose this topic all in predictive maintenance because I was curious about how industry keep their machine running smoothly. When I start reading about how sudden equipment failure can cause major problem, especially in big industry like oil and gas, I wanted to learn how technology help prevent that. So this is two uh, video from YouTube that helped me and encouraged me to choose this topic. We go to the introduction. The machine I use in almost every part of our life, like in factories, car, airplane, and even hospital. But when the machine suddenly stop working, it can cause big problem like delay, accident, and especially repair. So to avoid that, many companies now use something called predictive maintenance. This means checking machine and fixing them before they break. And this is where artificially intelligent or all become really helpful. All look at machine data and tell us when a problem might happen. It helps us make smarter and faster decisions. Uh, I gather information from online articles, studies, and real life example. We look at how all is used in predictive maintenance, why it's useful, some challenge it faces, and what the future might it look like. Let's dive into AI in predictive maintenance and what it actually means. So, artificially intelligence, or we call it AI, refer to computer system that can think, learn, and make decisions like humans. In the case of predictive maintenance, AI help predict when a machine might fail before it actually happens. It does this by analyzing data from various sensors on the machine. This data could include like temperature, vibration, noise, and even user's time. AI look at all this time data and find pattern or sign of potential issue. It use something called machine learning, which allow it to get better and more accurate over time. Thanks to AI, maintenance team can act before a failure occurs instead of waiting for the machine to break down. This helps companies save money, reduce downtime, and improve safety by catching problem early. I will play a video that show application AI in the oil and gas industry. I hope you enjoy the video.
Are you an automation professional and want to improve your career? Head on over to realpars.com and sign up for our free PLC programming course now. Every device has a point of failure. What does that mean? Well, a new device fresh from the manufacturer is healthy and problem-free. Due to wear and tear on the device as it ages, its health slowly deteriorates and eventually it fails. At this point, you need to perform maintenance for the device to get it back to a healthy condition. Now, based on this simple chart, there are three main types of maintenance: reactive, preventive, and predictive. With reactive maintenance, you simply wait until a device breaks down and then perform maintenance on that device. That means that you wait until the device fails and requires maintenance and then react, hence reactive maintenance. For example, let's say that you have a microwave oven at home. You use it for a few years until it gets to the point of failure and it won't turn on anymore. In this case, you repair the microwave or buy a new one, but it may take a couple of days for you to either repair the microwave or buy a new one. That means With this wait and react way of maintenance, you may not be able to use your microwave for a couple of days, which is not a big deal. However, if the same thing happens in a big industrial enterprise, like an oil refinery, there might be huge consequences. For example, if you wait for a pressure transmitter to fail and then perform maintenance on it, there might be considerable financial losses. This is because every minute of interruptions in the manufacturing process may cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not more. So the wait and react or reactive maintenance may work fine for your microwave oven, but it is probably not the best choice for industrial processes. So what is the solution? The solution is to use preventive maintenance. With preventive maintenance, you try to perform maintenance for the device long before the device gets to the point of failure. For example, you can check the pressure transmitter regularly and before it gets to the point of failure to make sure that there won't be any sudden interruption to the industrial process. However, this is not very cost-effective. Why, you ask? Because by performing the maintenance early, you waste device life that is still usable. This is the time that we could still use the device without any maintenance, but now we're losing that because of early preventing maintenance. This is where predictive maintenance can help. As the name suggests, with predictive maintenance, you predict when the device fails and schedule maintenance just before that. Following this process, you minimize the device or machine downtime and maximize its lifetime. So with preventive maintenance, you solve the downtime issue and prevent it from happening, but you lose on device lifetime, meaning the time you could use the device without any issue. However, with predictive maintenance, not only can you solve the device downtime issue, but there will also be little to no wasted device lifetime. This is cool, right? It's like you're cheating. You know when the device might fail, you wait and play it cool, and then, right before the device fails, you perform maintenance on it. Now, you may ask, how are we doing this? How can we predict when a device fails? Well, this is simply done using the previous data that we have collected from a similar device in the past. For instance, with the pressure transmitter example, there are already thousands if not millions of similar devices installed all over the world from the same brand. By analyzing the available data from these current devices, we can pretty accurately predict when a similar device fails. The fancy term that we currently use, or maybe overuse for utilizing this data, is AI, or artificial intelligence. But the basic principle comes down to analyzing historic and current data and making intelligent decisions for the future. One of these intelligent or smart decisions that we can make is to predict when a similar new device will fail in the future and perform maintenance right before that, hence predictive maintenance. Now, at the time of posting this video, we're still at the beginning phases of this whole predictive maintenance stuff. You may argue that this will never work as accurately as it sounds on paper, or it is very expensive to implement, and you may be right, my friend. With all the recent years' advancements, people in industry, are still in the learning and adaptation phase of predictive maintenance, so it may take a few years or maybe a couple of decades for us to properly transition from preventive maintenance to predictive maintenance. But hey, we're getting there. It may be off the topic here, but as I'm working on this video, I had some interesting thoughts that I'd like to share with you. What if we could apply this whole concept of predictive maintenance to human body organs? What if we could replace a heart before it fails, for example? Could we then live forever? What if aging is a disease? Consider how the world would change if we could live forever. The plan that Elon Musk and SpaceX have started for making humans multiplanetary seems in line with living a considerably longer life. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this. Okay, enough of crazy futuristic ideas. Let's get back to the present time. In summary, we have three types of maintenance: reactive, preventive, and predictive. Reactive maintenance is when you wait until the device fails and then you fix it. This causes your production line to stop and results in financial losses. To prevent this, you can use preventive maintenance. This is when you perform regular checks and maintenance before the device fails. But the challenge with preventive maintenance is by performing the maintenance early, you waste device life that is still usable. With predictive maintenance, however, you can predict when the device fails and schedule maintenance right before that. By doing this, you can minimize the device or machine downtime and maximize the lifetime. Want to learn PLC programming in an easy-to-understand format and take your career to the next level? Head on over to realpars.com.
So, in advantage of using AI in industry is, First, early problem protection. One of the biggest benefits of using AI in predictive maintenance is its ability to detect problem early. Second, reduce downtime because AI help us catch problem early. It also help reduce downtime. Machine don't need to be stopped suddenly for emergency repair and production can continue smoothly. Third, cost saving. AI predictive maintenance can also lead to big cost saving when machine are maintenance only when needed. 4. Improve safety. Safety is very important in industry environment. AI help by identifying risks like overheating or pressure problem before they become dangerous. So last, better maintenance planning. AI allow for smarter maintenance planning. Instead of following a fixed schedule, companies can perform maintenance only when the data show it really needed. To the future outlook in AI in predictive maintenance. So in the future, AI in predictive maintenance is expected to become even smarter, faster, and more reliable with the investment in machine learning. In real-time data processing, AI system will not only predict failure but also automatically schedule and manage maintenance without human input. Then this system will become more common across industry, from oil and gas to healthcare and manufacturing, making operation more efficient, safer, and cost-effective. AI will also be able to learn from global data trend, improving accuracy and decision making. Eventually, we may see fully automated self-healing system where machine monitor diagnosis and repair themselves with little or no human involvement. In conclusion, AI predictive maintenance is transforming the way industry manage to take care for their equipment by using smart technology to monitor, analyze, and predict machine health. AI help prevent aspect failure, reduce downtime, save costs, and improve safety. As technology continues to advance, AI-driven maintenance will become a essential part of modern industry, leading to more efficient, reliable, and intelligent operation across every sector. Embracing this innovation today prepare us for a smarter and more sustainable future. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.